All right, guys, 5-minute fix. Let's talk about this decompression system. The 350X is kickstart only. You know, it's not like the 350D four-wheeler. This particular machine is you know, sport oriented, and it's got a decompression system. And what that does is it literally opens the valves. It hangs the exhaust valve open and allows you to kick the machine over to kind of give you that inertia, kind of get you a head start. And let's take a look at it. I've got this machine tore down over here. I got a 350X tore down we're working on. This is the head of a 1985 350X. And this is the lever that your cable hooks to. It hooks up here and then it attaches to a little bracket. And as you kick your machine down, that cable pulls, and it pulls this arm here. And what that arm controls on the inside, if you've never seen one before, is this little cam right here. And as you see, your valves are sitting here. And when as I move this lever, it's going to push the rocker down. And when it pushes that rocker down, that in turn pushes the valve into the head and causes air to escape, and no longer do you have the compression of your engine. So if you're building a 12-to-1 like I'm building here, we've got a 12-to-1 pop-up piston in this one, you can use a little help kicking that bad boy over. It's not difficult to adjust. If you got a 350X that's hard to kick over, there's an adjustment right here. There's two 10mm little bolts, and you loosen this up, and as you see, this is completely threaded, and you can adjust the tension or the preload on this cable. And I can tell you right now that this one does not have enough tension on it. I'm moving it as you see, but I don't have any resistance. I'm not touching the lifter on the inside, so we can bring this up to probably here before it actually starts to engage. So the old boy that sold this to me, I asked him to start it, and that way if there was any tricks of the trade that he knew, he would share to me, and it would remind him to tell me what they were. And so the only thing he could tell me, it was hard to kick. So to make our adjustment, what we want to do is we want to increase the tension. Now be careful here. If you're working around these scoops, they're easily broken, and now that I've said that, I will probably break mine, but at least we'll have it documented on camera. That is really tighter than it should be. And we're going to loosen this one down, and we're going to tighten this one up, and that's in turn is going to take the play out of this adjustment. This is easier done with the tank off, but I think for demonstration purposes, I think this will work. And so whoever set this one up has been kicking against the compression of the engine. All right, so I'm just going to kind of snug that up and see what happens. All right, if you can't kick your 350X over with just standing next to it and pushing it down, then you're fighting the compression of the engine, and your cable's not adjusted. I can already tell you this is way better than it ever was.